right now it's time for my quote of the week. Let me just add one thing here, though. You've heard a lot about Colin Kaepernick, San Francisco 49er quarterback, who did not stand for the national anthem. He took a knee. Now, over the week, there's been a lot of other dialogue about that. But when it first broke, I was fascinated to see that the broad coverage of the media didn't actually report what he had said. And I thought this was important. I want to quote him. This is from the first day when he was questioned about it. I think the two presidential candidates that we currently have also represent the issues that we have in this country right now. You have Hillary, who has called black teens or black kids super predators. You have Donald Trump, who's openly racist. We have a presidential candidate who's deleted emails, done things illegally, and still is a presidential candidate. That doesn't make sense to me, because if that was any other person, you'd be in prison. So what is this country really standing for? Now, you can decide what you want about Mr. Kaepernick's stance on that, but I thought it was very interesting. That aspect of it was not brought forward. That was not what was reported broadly in the media, and I think it should have been. Over the course of the week, there's been a chance for him to elaborate on his position. Time now for this week's quote of the week, though. It comes from T.S. Elliot, who once said, in quotes, "Half the harm that is done in this world is due to people who want to feel important. They don't mean to do harm, but the harm does not interest them, or they did not see it, or they justify it because they are absorbed in the endless struggle to think well of themselves." My only quibble there was, how did he arrive at just half? It would seem to be a heck of a lot more than that, but I thought that was a terrific quote. Half the harm that is done in the world is due to people who want to feel important. They don't mean to do harm, but the harm does not interest them, or they do not see it, or they justify it because they're absorbed in this endless struggle to think well of themselves. God, I'd say different time period, but I'd be yelling right on with that one.